Hello everyone and welcome back to the studio. It's Karynjean. And if you are new here, welcome. I'm glad that you've decided to join us. I appreciate it. I just rounded the corners on this one. And one looks like it needs to be done again. It's also, I think I might do maybe glossy accents or something. Yeah, I don't know. But so we have these 4 journaling cards done, which is what we did last time we were together, and they took me forever moving that aside. The place is a mess. It's a real mess. What I want to do is let's just chat for a couple minutes as I clean some of this up. And also, I think I might start oh my goodness. Excuse me. You see this mess over here? Yeah, this mess. This is the mess I'm talking about. Oh, these need to be put away. I just need to clean it up a little bit because it's really encroaching. I'm going to throw this one away. I don't like that. And this needs to be organized a little bit better. Like I want all these labels together and they're not. So I'm thinking... what do we have over here? I don't know. Let's just start moving stuff. Is what I'm thinking. You can go there. Hold on. I'm sure I had this organized some way. Or maybe not. Maybe I was just shoving stuff in. Like all these types of size and types of labels are together. But maybe not so much anymore. Let's just do this. So, yeah. So it's, I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Truth be told. That's a little bit snug. That's okay. I just want like with like, right? Instead of having to flip back and forth. I can't get this in there. Hello. Sweet Toledo. Seriously? Seriously, people. Here, let's use our little... There we go. We'll pry it in if we have to. We will pry it in. Oops. Oh, I just ripped it. Dag nabbit. All right. I will, I'll fix that. I'll fix it with a piece of micropore.
I'm not sure.
And Alexa thinks I'm talking to her, which I am not. Don't know why she thinks I'm talking to her. I didn't say her name. Oh. There. Fixed. I just get these guys out. The issue is, once again, I have no nails. Once again, I have no nails. How we doing? Okay. Not too sure how we're doing, quite honestly. Let's take a look-see. Get you in there. Thank you. Get you guys out. Oh, I can't get you out. I think. All right, so there's going to be a little bit of crossover, which is fine. It's fine. Let's see if we can get these guys moved. In there. Where were they just? See? Honestly. There. And you guys can go here. Okay. These three need to be more in line with those, but I'm not going to fuss. It's fine. It's fine. Now, hold on, because now we need to add more because we have, all right. So, oh, for heaven's sakes. So I have tickets, trying to get like with like, make it a little bit easier. Tickets, oh gosh. Tickets. All right, so these are all the tickets, which are here. Now, I need to, all right, hold on. And here, that's a circle that goes over there. Balloons. Oh, here's a tree. That's not the trees. Here are the trees. Just put it in there gently. Okay, whoops. Here's a ticket. Tickets. I do not have any more. Oh, here's more balloons. Any more butterflies out? Balloons. Hold on. Oh, heavens to Betsy. All right, so right now I have tickets in 4 different styles, and I have a lot of them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take them out of this page, and I'm going to attempt to do balloons in this page. So I have my gray and white balloons. Oh, here is so I have some gray and white balloons, right? I have solid color balloons. I have polka dot balloons. I'm trying, without much luck, to get them. All right, so here are gray and white balloons. Here are polka dot balloons. And I'll just put all the solid color balloons. Let me scoop them up. My brother. The black, the blue, and the gray. I'm just going to put them all together. I think I have a lot of blue ones. I might have to separate them out. I only have 2 gray ones. 2 gray ones I'll put with the gray and white ones. There. Okay. Now I have 4 tickets here. Don't know if you can see them down here. I'm going to put 2 more strips. 2 more strips over here. And let's see. Do you want them that deep? Oh, we can get them that deep. Hold on. Oh, it would help if I had some nails. Let's see. All right, yeah, we'll do these. Well, we'll do 1 and 1 on each page. Let's see if this is my art little glitter glue in this thing. And it's a very narrow point, a precision point. Oof, just got it on my hand. So I'm thinking, so it comes off skinnier. Ooh. Let me see, this pocket might actually be a little bit too deep. I thinks it might be a little bit too deep. Let's have a look, see. Yeah, it's a little bit too deep. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of these larger ones and cut this one in half, and that should be fine. Okay. This is 3.5 inches, so 1 3/4. And this should be much better. And I'll just put them down over here. And I have to hand it to Rachel over at Roxy's Creations, because this really is, it seems to me anyway, the best way to go is the tracing paper and glue. The art glitter glue dries, very quickly, and tracing paper is a lot more sturdy than I think we give it credit for. It's actually a lot of those. Ooh, I might need to put more than, I might have to separate these out even more. There's also a lot there. All right, I'm gonna cut. I'll put this one in. Well, let me take these out. And I also might have to separate these out. There's a lot in there too. I'm gonna have to cut another one. Now, I don't think, from what I could tell when Rachel pulls out her holder, it doesn't look to me that I think she just, also I don't know how wide hers is, first of all, okay? It might not be this wide, although it looks about this wide. But it doesn't look to me that she puts any glue down the center. She just leaves a wide pocket. And for me, that doesn't work because, there we go. Because then it just pooches out too much. It just pooches out too much. That's why I like to put a strip of glue or a thing of glue down the center. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, well, let's see. That should be enough, right? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to separate these out just because we have the space right now. Hello, hello. Okie dokie, artichoke, there. Okay. Ooh, I just went right through the top of that little thing. Hopefully it'll self-seal, or close enough anyway. So, now I did say I wanted to cut more of butterflies like this size. And this is from the Hero, I think this is from the Hero Arts die. Yeah, this is from the Hero Arts die. Infinity die, Hero Arts Infinity die. This I'm going to put away. I don't need it over here. I'm going to hopefully, I'm going to move you a little bit. Ooh, sorry. Hold on. The the cord is, okay, so right here, this is just a little wooden footstool I got at Michael's or Joann's, and I have, these are magnets that have stick on the back of them. And I just put smaller dies here, like the balloon, that's the bow. These are the ones I've been using. The triangles, I haven't used them, but just put them there. That butterfly, the ticket. See, this is the workspace, and this is the scrapbook.com tower, right? That's what I use the most. Over here is more project stuff. This is a secondary or maybe a tertiary, I'm not quite sure. This is my main thing. These are the ones that I go for the most. My palette knife, my 6-inch ruler, my bone folder, my paper, small snips. The orange things are the, as we discovered in the last video, tweezers. This is, and you can see back here a whole mess of them. I think it came 10 to a pack, just wax. It's the easiest thing for me to pick up. Got garbage in there. Yeah, my drawing pencil, my black gel pen. So these are the main things. Here are my larger scissors, larger rulers, brushes. And this is the tertiary one. So these are my small scissors that I use for glue, some brushes that I use, my white gel pens, a couple of Sharpies, my gouache paint, which I've been playing with. These are just project stuff, right? This is a tin bowl that I use for trash. My brushes, which are just Color Family. They are not, and this, my phone is plugged in. This is why. On the top drawer over here, I have all my Distress Oxide blenders, right? And then in the second drawer, these are all my Simon Hurleys. Here, let me unplug my phone. These are all my Simon Hurleys, the re-inkers, the lunar paste. This is not lunar paste, but it's gold. Cosmic Shimmer. What else is back there? Lunar paste, the Simon Hurley foam blocks. And in the third drawer here is all my embossing stuff and my acrylic blocks. My embossing, whatchamacallit, stuff, the embossing stuff. These are just finger daubers, more embossing stuff, supplies, stuff like that. And then in the fourth drawer is tools, and those are, the orange are my, because they don't, the spring is kind of broken, they don't stay closed. Those are the scissors that I use for gluey stuff as opposed to the other ones that I use for non-glue. My, yeah, all my little tools. And, oops, sorry. So, yeah, so this is, underneath here is where I store my circle punches. I use them a lot. And then on top here is one of these things. These are the washi tapes I go for the most. On top here, this here is these type of brushes for small area work for. And then you see the orange Fiskars, that's a finger knife. And then my wooden awl for poking holes. And up here is just stuff that I've made and reach for. And then these here, these little things, containers, I get from Dollar Tree, and 10 for $1 or now $1.25 or whatever. And I used to store some of this stuff in these. I still like these. I would not, and as you can see, I use them for different things. You can see, like, let me reach back here, like things I could not put in this book, like these here, resin flowers, right? And more resin flowers. Let's see. And this is like hardware stuff. So these are, let's see if we can, those are tiny little paper clips. I have different kind of O-rings there, wax seals that I made. This is where this stuff lives. These are, what size circles are these? It's hard for me to tell looking at it through the phone. Hold on. Oh, these are my 1 inch and my 1/2 inch circles. I don't really have that many of those because I don't use that many of those. Resin flowers. These are large 2.5 inch circles. Oh, I have a bird on my finger. These are, sorry. Sorry. I'm trying to do this while looking through the phone, and it's difficult there. It's not going to stick. Those are this is my birds. And as you can see, I have, oops. I have a couple magnets on top. These are roofing nail covers or something. They're just pieces of tin, and I use them when I'm doing magnetic closures. And so here I have, these are my tiny little bird dies, and that's just washi tape on there so that I can keep on reusing it, and they're my tiny birds. And they will continue to live there. So, and then over here is, this is all project stuff. Back here in this container is my 1.5 inch circles. I have some, I used to have them in one of these small things, but I just have too many of them now, so I have them in one of these. This is, what's in here? Oh, little calendar bits, mint tape. I don't use this washi tape, this dark one here. Sorry, the dark one there. So I use it for when I'm doing die cutting and stuff. There's a little bit of micropore left, just little extra scraps. And here is my new micropore. So that just lives over there. And these are the, again, project stuff. And then over here is also project stuff. The scraps of the current journal we're working on, the current journal. And more stuff down there. Yeah, this is my, so this is, and there's the ironing board. Over there, my journals, stuff. My closet in there. Sorry, I know that light's gonna glare on us. My TV, if I am not recording and watching TV, and some stuff over there. Might as well just continue the tour, right? Turning around in my chair. More storage stuff. This is one of my carts. Down on the bottom, underneath the paper towels, is book frames and cleaning stuff. And then these are books that I go to a lot. My wildflower books. There's the that one sticker book, my bird book, my botanical garden postcards, stuff like that. And then the top tray is also is project stuff too, especially with this journal. There's just so much we're putting into it, but that's what this is. This tray here. Let me see if I can lift it one-handed. And then that is just where I store stuff. On the back there, whoops, that pink and blue paper and folder. Those are just jelly prints, just different storage stuff there. And what did I just drop? And as we turn around, there's my sewing machine and my sewing machine that's at my foot, and trim. And then the rest of my washi tape. Over here behind the cart is a grid unit that has most of my 12 by 12 paper in it. These are 12 by 12 paper pads. Over there is loose 12 by 12 paper, and I also have some on the other side too. And everything's labeled. So, yeah. And let's spin around again. Whoops. This, yes, so this is, there it is. If you could look inside my brain, this is what it would look like. And then over there, those 3 units on top are 8.5 by 11. Cardstock, solid color, mostly solid color cardstock that I use in card making. All my stamps, my 6x6 papers, a lot of my Simon Hurley's in that last one because his stuff is bigger, and also a few other things. There's some 12 by 12 loose paper. That over there is 12 by 12 paper from Stampin' Up! That my friend gifted me from his mother's stash. There's drawers. And then there's all my fabric. There's my photo printer, my regular printer. This unit back here, different weight of paper, cards, plain white cardstock. Actually, no, that's just regular 24-pound and 32-pound paper. That there's all my envelopes. This here's all my stickers. Those are my doilies. And down in there, down here are my my wooden stamps and my red, whatever those red stamps are. And those are, and there are charms and stuff. My inks, my ribbons. What else? I think that's everything. And this is another mess. Because I need to clean, because I have all this stuff pulled out for this journal. This is my other cart. Not a project cart. This is my, I need to sit down again. Hold on. Let me see if I can take you through this. This is a very nice metal, like mail holder. And it was on clearance at Michael's when I was up in visiting the family in Cape Cod one day. So this is just like my little mini scoreboard, which I love. This is stuff, I just shove stuff in here. These are stickers, different vase stickers and stuff. Small cutting mat, some Tim Holtz tickets. I should pull those out. My vellum. I don't, what do I have here? This is my tracing paper. It's just a piece of cut down cardstock, I think. I'm doing this again through the phone, so it's kind of hard. Oh, my grid paper. My 2020, my brother's, is it in this one? No. It's downstairs. My brother's bed and breakfast was highlighted in one of the Cape Cod magazine. This is just a Tim Holtz vellum. Extra sheets. These are my 12 by 12 adhesive sheets. It's alcohol ink playing around. This here is just different old book pages. I got a whole pack of it from a woman in Canada. This here is a pack that I got from Rachel over in Italy, and of course I'm hoarding it because it's Italian. And then this here is 12 by 12, the thin cards. It's thinner, not very heavyweight cardstock, but this is what I use for my masterboards. What else is back here? Yeah. Wipes that have dried out. Down here is, this is my wax thread that I use. I pretty much use only this at this point to sew in signatures. This here is the cornstarch stuff. This, what is this? Oh, that's silicone mats, baking mats. Different labels and homemade washi tape stuff, and that is also different labels. Okay, this is this acrylic stamp. I know I have this out here because on the bottom I have that stuff too. Pixie spray. This is almost a full bottle of Fabrifix. When my Fabrifix bottles go really low, then I just pour them into a next really low bottle, you know. And so down here are like tools again. So there's the envelope punch board. There's my mini Misty. This is just a catalog I use for protecting the surface. This is an old book for book pages. And this is why I have this stamp set here, which is that. It's like exactly that. All those stamps you see is what it is. More book pages, book frames. So those are just book pages that I use. If I use book pages. I don't really use book pages that much. And as you can see, this is covered in cornstarch because I always reach over here to grab it. Woo! Head rush. These are the magnets that go with the Make Art magnetic board, which is, I use it, it's back here. It's a large one. I also have a smaller one. I use it, before I got this board, which is magnetic, which is what these magnets are for, you had to buy them separately. This whole glass thing is magnetic. So that's where I store the magnets. Oh, and so there's some washi tapes too. I have stuff hanging off the side of this. Washi tape. Let's see. Oh, palette. Tags. Plain color tags and printed tags and plain color tags that I bought pre-made. So anyway, whoo! And the garbage can and the mini rotary lives on top of the garbage can because I don't have any place else for it. So, wow. That is not what I was expecting to do today. I'm going to put you back up here, hopefully, on the, and I use this big bullnose clip to just keep the charging cable out of my way, because I always have the phone on the charger or charging when I am recording. Okay, so wow, holy Hannah. All right, so well, so that's what this video is. This video is look at my messy desk, and I show you how I have things organized. And this is what happens. Oh, I think I forgot. Hold on a second. I'll see if I can show you. This is my brain. You know, like those old commercials, your brain on crack or whatever. This is my brain on. Oh, let me unplug it again. This is my brain. My brain on crafting. So this is a paper towel holder from the Dollar Tree, and it has my different double-sided adhesives on it that I use the most. This is where I keep my trimmed down, in this napkin holder, my trimmed down paper towels. This is just a jar from Dollar Tree of colored or coated paper clips, and that holds the Tyvek tape and my 2 different widths of regular masking tape. That's what that is. Let me put this back over here. And then in my top left drawer, is my adhesive drawer. This is scraps of like the 12 by 12 double-sided adhesive sheets, adhesive dots, masking tape looking like a measuring tape. This is Mr. Pen masking tape in different colors. This stuff came from Michael's. This is like, I think this is Hefty Doodle. No, this is Post-it tape. And that's just like used in card making to tape things off. What else? These are foam tapes, different types of foam tapes. And back here, the drawer doesn't come out anymore. Or that's Hefty. That might be Hefty Doodle. Anyway, it's just different types. This is my adhesive drawer. This is my adhesive drawer. This is office supply computer stuff drawer. This is my liquid pearls and my Nuvo drops. And up there are the pops of color. And also my little mini die cut machine. This is just extra stuff. These these little pins, bulb pins, right, in different colors. That's what all this is too, bulb pins in different colors, some gems. And the bottom drawer has a lot of glitter and glitter paste and stuff. Oh my goodness. And in the bottom drawer over here is all the alcohol ink and gel plate stuff. Yeah. That's everything, I think. That's everything for now anyway. Whew. Oh, and in that closet, that's the door. On that, you could see there's the Cricut, there's my Gemini Pro, and in those drawers are the supplies for them. And in one of those drawers, hello dog, is old embroidery floss containers, you know, the plastic embroidery floss containers. And this idea I got from Mary Polanco, except she didn't use cheap embroidery floss containers. She got something else from scrapbook.com. Oh, no, that's extra. What are these? These are my alphabet dies and the die cuts. I cut them out in when I cut them out in different. Hi, Bella. Hi. What can I do for you? Yeah, I'll just sit down and cut them out. Oh, and then this is the craft table, which has my large rotary, right? That is my ring light right there. Here's my manual Love Nicole die cut machine, which, aside from the mini Civics I have, this is the one I use the most. Because I have gone through, I have a couple others too, and I come back to this one. And then here are most all my dies. Yeah, are in here. See, I don't have the name. My hand sanitizer gel for when I'm doing alcohol stuff. My fancy camera, which I got the SD card for, but I still can't figure out how to use. Yeah. And all my acrylic stamps, organized by, well, different, as you can see, different things. Yeah. There we go. And some that are not organized at all that I need to organize. And that's everything. This is the underskirt for my friend's wedding dress that I had on display in my bedroom, but that the cat kept on messing with, so I had to take the underskirt off. So now the dress is just on the dress form. There she is, elephant butt. Yeah. So this is how I have things organized that work best for me. The place it does look a mess, but I know where everything is because it is organized. These are different, as you can see, different types of paper for card fronts. A couple of my old journals, that's my Bible, one of my Bibles, that's the Bible I'm currently using, different folios I've made for different things, and ready-made ephemera. Yeah, so what can I say? I'll say that. Let your imagination fly. If you're new here, welcome. I appreciate you. If you are not new here, I appreciate you too. Well, as you can see, I still have to organize a little bit of my mess so that I can get back to working on the boho journal because this is becoming a little bit too overwhelming for me at the moment. So the phone is going back up where it lives. Put the clip back on, and whoops, there we go. I hope you've enjoyed this impromptu tour of the craft room. Let me know if you have any questions or if there's something you'd like to see in detail. I'd be happy to oblige. In the meantime, let your imagination fly. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you next time.